morning, guys.
Morning.
Gene.
George.
So, we just left Holloman Air Force Base, and there's been a very drastic change of weather overnight, last night, and even more tonight. There will be another drop. So it's pretty chilly, and right now we're driving to Amarillo, towards Amarillo, Texas. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, yeah, we were in Alamogordo, New Mexico, Holloman Air Force Base, and we stayed there for almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to check out Alamogordo and see if it could be a place that we wanted to maybe move to, but
It's not.
it's not.
It's a bit run down as a town.
Yeah.
The scenery around the area of Alamogordo is gorgeous.
Yeah.
But the town is just run down too much, guys.
Yes, it is. So we burned, like I said, 2 weeks there. But hey, you know, when you don't know, you don't know. So you gotta go check it out. And so now we have some time, and we would have liked to push into Arizona and go maybe to Tucson, Sierra Vista, but it would be rushed to go over there because it's still 12 hours going there and back, 12 hours drive, and we only have a week. It's not really worth it, so we're starting to head east.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go. We're going to Amarillo because George needs to.
I have to go to the VA hospital to get some medication. If any of you are a veteran and you're traveling, from what I understand is that you can go to any VA hospital and bring your prescription, tell them you're a traveling veteran, and they're supposed to be able to fill your prescription. So I'll find out if that's true or not. And so we'll just pull into the VA parking lot with the trailer, and Gene will stay inside. I'll go in and see what happens. I hope it ain't an all-day affair.
Yeah. So that's going on. That's priority number one, which is gonna take us about a couple of days to get there to Amarillo.
Yeah, we're headed right now. We're only going to do about 220 miles. We're going to a place called Portos, New Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, New Mexico still?
I believe we're still going to be in New Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Alright, so we'll see. We don't know exactly what route we're gonna take. Hopefully it'll be something interesting and nice that we haven't seen, but it's gonna be cold, and we don't even have that many warm clothes actually. We'll see how it goes. There's something else though that I wanted to say. I think we have traveled enough at this point, and also putting into the equation the fact that we live in a place like that right now in Alabama. We noticed that if the town that you're going through is kind of a depressed town economically, like Alamogordo, usually there's a reigning bad attitude.
Yeah, the people aren't too excited about doing anything. I don't know what it is.
And it's very much true where we live, so we tend to recognize it very quickly.
Yeah.
So the most beautiful places have really happy people and very friendly.
Are your higher class neighborhoods for some reason? I mean, I don't know. I mean, people that got more money.
I don't know, but yeah, we seem to live in a place like this because we already live in one. I would like nice attitude people.
Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. We left. We spent another night at Walmart in Portales. I think George said Portals, but I think it might be pronounced Portales.
Yeah.
The name of the town. So we stayed there. It was a dinky Walmart, but it was a very peaceful night and cold, cloudy. We depleted our batteries.
Pretty much. 85%.
Pretty much. And couldn't recharge this morning, but now there's a little bit of sun, but probably not enough to make a difference. So we're headed to Amarillo now. It's not very far, and we'll see how it goes with the VA. Right?
Yep.
Amarillo, Texas. Well, nothing really pretty to see here. So we got to Amarillo, Texas, and over there it's the VA hospital. And so George parked over here. There's a library. We thought that, but there isn't enough space to park, so we parked here on the side of this side street. And I waited for George. He went in. And he's gonna tell you all about it because this is precious information for veterans.
Well, I went in there, guys, and the only thing I had to do is go see somebody in the administration office, and some guy, he just put my name and social in, told me I was in the system. I went to the pharmacy, spoke with the pharmacist, and she gave me my medicine in less than 20 minutes. I was in and out.
Wow.
So that was pretty cool right there.
So that's phenomenal. Very important information. So I'm glad we finally figured it out, and because it caused a lot of problems in the past. So now we know. Any place with a VA hospital. Okay, so now we move on and we're gonna go to Lake Meredith.
Lake Meredith.
Which is dispersed camping, free camping.
Uh-oh, they're closed. It says for me to turn right. That ain't gonna happen.
This is not it. This is not the place.
Meredith Lake. Cool little.
We've been 2 days here at 2 nights, Lake Meredith. It's been really kind of ugly. It's raining right now. It's cold. Last night we ran out of propane during the night. I woke up, I was so cold.
What, babe?
I'm talking to them. So anyway, we're leaving now. We're gonna go see if we can get a campground. So we're driving here through Texas. And we just had some thoughts that we wanted to share about this. We were thinking about the fact that we have to go back to Tennessee, to Hohenwald for ulterior repairs, which are not really big deal repairs, but just the same, we have to go back.
Yeah.
And so we were making some considerations, right, George?
Yeah. We're going to have them move the TV stand to the center. And it's just, Jane can't handle it. She keeps bumping her head every night, banging her head to get up to go to the bathroom or whatever.
Yeah, actually I addressed that issue when we first bought the Ollie. If you want to look back at the episodes, but I thought it was the stupidest idea ever to put the TV where it is placed right now.
And so they did change it. Oliver made a change.
Yeah.
Now they're all in the center. So that's cool. We're going to get that done. But what I want to talk about is the fact that Oliver does have some awesome customer support. 2 days ago, I left a message with the service department at Oliver, and yesterday I got a call from Jason out there pertaining to my questions, and he went ahead and answered them. I left another message today and just got off the phone with Jason from Oliver. We were talking about that auto setting with the heat pump. And so I just want to say, guys, something that I believe is really important, and that's the same with automobiles. You purchase a new automobile, it's not so much getting a deal for it or whatever. What really counts is what type of customer service are you going to get after the fact, after you own the vehicle. And I gotta say, I have heard horror stories, and I've read them on forums of other type of travel trailers that, for one, they would never return your call because they don't care about you, because they're just spitting them out as quickly as they can. But they would actually have waiting lists up to 6 months long before they can even get their RV in to the plant to get it serviced, which to me, that's totally substandard.
It is.
So I got to tell you, I'm very impressed with Oliver's ability.
As imperfect as the actual service might be in the actual taking care of the things, they get an A for effort for trying to get back to customers and trying to do right by them in a timely manner.
Yes, doing the right thing, and that's what counts. And I am very
and there aren't very many brands, very many companies that do that.
I am pleased with how Oliver handles its current customer base and how they're there to help support us.
Is there room for improvement? Yes, there is always room for improvement.
It'll never be perfect. I mean, nothing's perfect. A lot of people are saying, man, you guys got a lot of patience to be dealing with all the issues that we've been having. But it's not Oliver's fault that some of these systems that are in these trailers fail. Yeah, it's not their fault. But they go out of their way to make it right for the customer. And so that makes me feel good as an Oliver owner to know that I've at least got service and I got support from the people in their department.
Yeah, and we can really call any time, and within a couple of days, we are sure that we're going to be able to talk to somebody.
So that's something to consider if you're teeter-tottering about, I want to purchase this or I want to purchase that.
Consider also decide.
Yes, Oliver takes care of his people, so I will tell you that, and that is the truth, and I'm impressed with that. So good job, Oliver.
That's what we want